Welcome to Proof in the South. I'm Matt. This is Robin.
Morning.
All right, so you just had a really unique kind of vacation.
I did.
Tell us a little bit about where'd you go?
Dragged my wife and myself to Kentucky for almost 10 days, and we did a full-blown distillery tour. I think we went to a total of 25 distilleries.
Holy smokes.
We did about 12 tours.
Wow.
Ish. And we got a total of 48 bottles. So we're here to present our haul.
Yeah, so let's, I mean, obviously we've kind of loaded up both barrels, so do you want to just start with yours and tell us about...
No, 100%. I think I should start by the way our day trips went.
Okay.
Day one was Michter's. We got very, very, very fortunate to grab one of these beauties. Actually, we grabbed a couple. Fort Nelson, we bottled our own. Can't really get this out of here, but we're going to do this later because we're going to pour this later.
What'd you sign on there? I think you get to put your name and all that on
Yeah,
there?
I put my name, the date we bottled it, so it's 110.8 proof. Proof in the South I put in front. You know.
That's awesome.
Got to keep true to it. After that, we found a little, at Evergreen, we found a Michter's that is signed by Dan McGee and Andrea Wilson.
So I think Dan's the master distiller there,
yep.
and she's the master of maturation, I think.
Yep, 100%. So that how the night ended. Day two, we started strong at Buffalo Trace. We got extremely lucky that morning because we picked up 2 of these bad boys.
So 2 Eagle Rare 12s and...
2 of these bad boys. So we got... That was a really, really good start to the morning.
I think I have like 9 or 10 of those.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of my favorite bottles.
We got quite a few of them for sure.
So what was your next stop? Actually, which tour did you do while you were at Buffalo Trace?
We did the E.H. Taylor tour, and we did the original, the Buffalo Trace one. We didn't do the Hardhead one.
What was your favorite part about it, you think?
So that was one of the only distilleries I actually got to take full-blown videos. So
okay.
I'm gonna snip them together somehow, and we're gonna post both of those. But the E.H. Taylor tour was...
Did you get to see that experimental, what is it, like storage vault?
I asked if we can go into Warehouse P, because that's the cold one.
Yep.
I got laughed at.
I bet you did. Next time.
Next time.
If you're watching,
100%.
let them in.
Yeah. No, it was an absolute special experience. I mean, we got to see everything from where Pappy's at, you know, where the Blanton's is made, where it's labeled, full-blown tour, Warehouse C. We had some each Taylor barrel proof in Warehouse C, so that was pretty cool.
It's a good win. Awesome.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. It was great. But yeah, then we grabbed some lunch and then we checked out a couple mom and pops distilleries, including this one, which I think is super underrated, called Glen's Creek.
Okay.
So if I am not mistaken, they are literally a super mom and pops. They have 5 employees, ran by Dave. This is the one I picked up because we tried a few. This is 100% corn. Yeah, 107 proof.
Did you already crack that one? Did you already try it?
I did.
How was it?
Oh, we'll try some in a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Which matter of
Got
fact,
all night.
do you mind handing me that? Yep. Because you know we have kids in the house and they get to too much little shenanigans this here. Here's one for you, sir.
There we go. So we might try it out.
And there is another one for me. You know, have some if you like. This is very, very interesting for sure. What did we do after that? I don't even remember. I gotta look at my itinerary. I believe we went to... let's go right back here. Oh yeah, we did Whiskey Thief. That's right. That was a really cool experience. It was... We didn't do the one in downtown. We went to the actual main... Looked like a barn, literally. Felt like a frat house.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just 2 girls, mid-20s, and a dude in his mid-20s, and they're just having a blast in there.
So that was the one you called me from. So he called because obviously I couldn't make it this time, but
so we bottled that bad boy.
Was definitely interested in grabbing some of the unique stuff that he came across. So they ended up having a 9-year barrel number 4 mash bill 75 21.4. I think I have to look at a picture that he sent, but I mean, it came in at 118 proof. single barrel from them. So actually really interested in trying this. I think this one was about $117, somewhere around there.
150.
Something like that, 150.
Of course I can't find
It's
it.
probably 75 corn.
Oh no, there it is.
21
It was
barley.
B4, right? So you had 75 corn, 21 rye, and 4 barley at 118.4 proof.
Yeah, so this is good. It was. I actually do like it
says
says.
it right there on the
says.
side.
Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't know if there's some malted
That's right,
mixture
yeah,
or
that's
weeded
right,
in
that's
there.
right,
You
that's
never
right.
know. I do like how they put when it was thieved. So when they actually bottled it. So when you actually
when
stole,
my wife and I bottled,
when
yeah,
you
that's
guys
when we
actually
stole it.
stole this, it was thieved out of there.
Yeah,
on,
we
2326. So
even
that's
got-
pretty cool.
Even got the proof where we stole it right
Yeah.
there. Did pay for it though.
So let's see this corn.
Oh yeah, Glen's Creek. So
Glen's
this was
Creek.
literally, man, this was like a mom and pop's. We waited in there for like a solid 10 minutes because there's just nobody in there. So all of a sudden this young lady popped in and she goes, "Welcome, there's 5 of us, what do you want?" I was like, hell yeah, that's my kind of place.
Yeah, that's pretty cool
Yeah,
experience.
this was their list essentially. They just had like 5-6 different products. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My bad. All reasonably priced. What did I pay for this? This is the $65. Can't complain.
Yeah, no, this is.
I thought it was very interesting. Essentially, it's moonshine in a bottle. Technically,
I mean,
it's good.
there's not a ton of different notes on it,
Corn.
but it does. I mean, it it does smell like corn. You got that right. This does give me that. But it's got a sweetness to it though. It's
Yeah, no, it definitely
not
does.
off-putting at all.
No, I thought this was pretty solid. Again, I wanted to buy stuff that you can't really get here, which you can't find this anywhere here.
Which I think they only sell in the store to people, right? They don't sell to any distributors or anything.
I
like
am
that.
90%.
I've never seen it.
I'm 90% sure maybe around Kentucky, like locally, you can buy this at like Evergreen or like wherever. But
It's definitely different.
it's
not.
different. I just wanted it because I wanted it.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
I was one of those. Grabbed me a T-shirt there, and I grabbed the bottle, and thought it was a cool place.
Yeah, no, that's what you were there for.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So what was your next one?
The day was over. We went to dinner. Had enough long day there. So
Had enough alcohol at that
we
point.
had enough alcohol. The next day, though, we had a nice private tour over at Bardstown. We had a rick house tour there, where we thieved our own inside of a rick house.
Yeah, and you even got to.
I did. This was the our tour guide. I don't know if you're watching this, but he recommended this, and this was my absolute favorite. He said this is his absolute go-to.
It even has guide recommended on the bottle.
Yeah, this bottle is.
So Rickhouse A, floor 6,
Yep.
coming in at 125.4 proof, 6 year, 95% rye, 5% malted barley. So
I thought it was phenomenal. Might as well. You know what? I'm gonna have some of this too.
which actually, big shout out. I know he called me and said he found these
We-
in town. He came across.
We got a little gem. We got a
couple
little gem.
Bardstowns at one of the local liquor stores. We're not going to disclose any of that.
Yeah,
but,
we're not gonna.
a cathedral French oak. So when he said, I have a cathedral, a Mizunara, and a Normandy.
Hokkaido. So it's the trio essentially that I came along, and I think we needed this for our collection, and there was no turning back.
Yeah, so yet again, never heard about him. He told me, like, hey, I have this opportunity. Are you interested?
And,
Well,
here
considering
we are.
I'd never heard of him, it just took me about 3 seconds on Google. So fun fact, the cathedral bottle is from 300-year French oaks is what it was finished in.
Notre Dame, the church that burned down.
Yeah.
They used the wood, I
So the
believe.
wood was 300 plus years old. The trees that were used to repair it due to the structural
Yeah,
issues.
it even says on the back here. I don't know if we can. I don't know if y'all can read this at all.
So
But I'm
it's,
gonna post a picture on Instagram of the back of this bottle later.
So really, it's a blend of Kentucky straight bourbon whiskeys finished for 14 months in 300-year-old French oak barrels.
Yeah, no, turn the back around. It's
55
literally
proof. Or wait, no. 110.1 proof. 45% of the blend is a 14-year. 37.5 is an 18-year. 10% 11-year, 5% a 9-year, and 2.5% a 17-year. All different mash bills. So I'm also very curious as to where these were. I mean, when you went, you got to see some of the rick houses for them. I'm sure it was pretty different.
It was very interesting. It's one of the newer distilleries.
Okay.
So I know I have a buddy, my buddy Ryan, that is, if he would be here, he'd tell you every single thing about Bardstown. He could be like
These are little baby
ambassador for
bottles, they
them.
feel like, though.
They are little 375 mLs.
That just means they're going to be that much better when we actually decide to open these.
But I will post a picture of all three of them, of the back,
Yeah.
later on our social media. So make sure you go on our Instagram. That'll be on there later. But I think this was probably one of the biggest scores from the entire trip, is these.
Yeah, I can't wait to try
I think
those.
I was smiling when I called you for a solid
So what do we pour
45
here?
minutes. Oh, I gave you some of the Bardstown.
The Guide 4? Okay, this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
rye, 95 rye, 5%
Yeah,
malted.
125.4 proof. I believe, what did I pay for this? I don't know. 70, 80 bucks. Something around that ballpark.
Yeah, now,
no,
did you
that
find
was-
it better than any of the Bardstowns you buy off a shelf for the ryes?
So, fun fact, I don't know really much about Bardstown, and
We're about to find out.
never really had any of their products prior to what I've tried that Ryan gave me.
Definitely a big amount of rye, and you can definitely taste the malted finish on it.
So they do have he showed us a new labeling that's coming out.
Not a big fan of it.
No hate at all. Everybody has their own opinion, but it looks like a bottom shelf Walmart bottle at this point.
Correct.
It does not look good at all.
But I guess if the juice is the same and you like it, who really cares what the bottle looks like? I mean, the only, yet again, some of
Born
these
for the
bottles
eye.
you buy for the looks, just looks cool.
Till it's open and
Got
gone.
one of those.
Yeah, I got one of those. I think this is another one of those. This bad boy. You know what? Might as well. We're going to skip a day. We're going to skip right to this bad boy here.
So we got a lineage,
Yes.
from Jim Beam.
So
this
they had
is-
so much in there.
This was
Gosh.
batch 2 lineage. So actually, when he told me about this, I started looking it up and was actually very impressed at the bottling for this. So inside this container, you have like this leather lining.
This is batch 2, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, I tried the same. I tried. For
Is there a secret how to pull this
I don't
out?
know. I tried for like a solid 5 minutes.
All
the
right,
other
here.
day.
I'm gonna move this back here because I'm scared of breaking stuff.
So it's like the Knob Creek. So
Fun fact.
It's the exact same as the Knob Creek with the
So,
leather.
from Mr. Fred No, when I look back at my legacy with Jim Beam, I will always consider this a proud moment working with my son to create something new and premium for my family's brand. Signed
That's
by
awesome.
Fred No. I've been learning our family traditions from Dad for years, so I'm honored to finally collaborate with him on what I think is a really unique expression and celebration of our family's heritage. Signed, Freddie No. So honestly, I did some research on this.
700 ml, 111 proof.
Yeah, and I think this was
Super cool bottle.
Remember what this bottle came in priced at?
$250 bucks.
$250.
So it's the exact same price point as the Knob Creek 21. Essentially.
Okay.
It's the exact same.
So I did some looking on this, and a lot of people say the second batch was better than the first one. And
I wouldn't know. I've never had
honestly,
it.
I don't know. Jim Beam was going through some distillery closures
Yeah,
for
we did
cleaning.
we did
so
a
I
full
don't know.
tour, we did a full tour there as well. We got a cool knob. Where is it? Ta-ta.
Yeah.
My wife and I bottled our own knob where we put our butts on the top, our little fingerprints, but it looks like a little butt.
So,
Also, they put so much wax on here. I'll be quite frank with you, this bottle will never get opened.
yeah.
There is not even I wouldn't even know where to start where the little lip is to open this. But they did a really good job in sealing this forever for the rest of their lives.
I will
it's
say,
already falling off.
huge shout out to Freddie and the entire Jim Beam group. Definitely father and son. I can't wait to try this out. Actually, this
Oh yeah,
is
we're gonna have fun trying these bottles.
actually, yeah. Everything I heard about it, great. I actually cannot wait to try this.
And then I also got one of these. They had a bunch of experimental batches. Please don't chatter me. I know nothing about these. They
Yeah.
had 8, 9, and 10 available. They were $70.
Okay, but most of the stuff you found there was distillery exclusive.
This is
right?
distillery exclusive. I'm 99%
This is
sure
distillery
this is distillery
exclusive.
exclusive
Yep.
only. So this is finished in Calvados cask finish.
Well, since that's finished in Calvados, maybe that's one that's going to be interested in comparison
Comparison
to
with that
the
one.
Normandy. How long was that one finished?
110 proof, winter of 2025.
This one was finished for 28 months in Calvados barrels, but I don't know if that one says. Anyway, we got 2 Calvados. Good Gonna be interesting to compare.
It just says it's an American and French oak. First entry proof was 120. The second entry proof was 119, and then it came out as 110.
It's gonna be a fun one to try.
That's all I got on this. I have no idea. Yeah, but we're gonna try eventually. Every single one of these is going to be on the channel.
Yep.
To be drank.
Awesome. So what was next?
But
I know we skipped a day.
I know
We
I
need to
skipped
go
a day.
back?
So after Bardstown was Willett.
Ooh.
That was my wife's favorite distillery that we went to.
Yeah, so you were telling me a lot about
that's
it.
pretty cool.
In comparison to some of the other ones,
Yeah.
I mean, like volume at Willett, you said was kind of
Tiny.
different, right?
They were also the only place that wasn't afraid of germs, because when we walked into the distillery, it was essentially like pour as you walk.
Ah.
And when we went upstairs to all the stills and everything, and all the mash, like all the mash in the big pots, she just goes, "Oh, put your whole hand in it, enjoy." I was like, "All right."
Whole hand of mash, huh?
So she really goes, go to every single one of them, go around and just dunk your fingers in and try every single different mash. And I was like, all right. So then over there we went to Makers and all these other girls. Please do not touch. This will contaminate every single thing that we will do. I was like, but at Willett, they do not think so.
Maybe they got a different process. So
yeah.
yeah, you actually, I'm not sure. Did you get this out? I think you found this outside of Willett, but
Yeah, shout out to this store. You know what? We might as well put it in there. It's called Trex.
Yep.
I'm going to put the address into the video. But these guys were freaking awesome, man. They gave me this at MSRP.
10-year rye,
yeah.
barrel 1498, coming in 102 proof.
Then they also
Lion share.
Choo.
Huge fan of Willett.
They have
Family
a
Estates.
rack when you walk in. Everything is like 50% off or more. So they gave me these two, which I think the MSRP on this is like $80. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is like $58. I've only bought this. I'm about to tell you what I paid for it. They gave me this for $25. They gave me this for $11.99. So for $11.99,
Yeah,
I don't really
think
care. I don't care if this is going into old fashions.
we actually did that with a rye recently that I got for like $15, and it turned out one of them turned out really good. The other one was not so good.
I haven't posted those videos yet.
But it's $12.
Yeah,
Those videos are coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that yet.
So what was your?
Oh, this is also a Willett. There it is. So I bought a few of these.
Those are exclusive only. In
Exclusive to
Kentucky,
Kentucky only, yeah. So these are pretty cool. They're not expensive. We got these at Costco for $14.99 in Kentucky. So I just bought a few of these just to have bottled and bond. I think it's pretty cool. Just Kentucky only.
right? Yeah, just cool bottle.
It's the only reason I really got this.
I'm sure that makes good old fashions every day of the week.
I am 100% sure. What was after Willett? I'm curious now. I forgot. Oh, we had lunch at Bardstown. Lunch was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I had a burger?
Okay.
I don't know. It was something really
Whatever.
Good. It was something really, really darn good. We went to Heaven Hill after.
Heaven Hill.
Yeah. We got grenades. We got 3 of these.
Little grenades.
Yeah, these are bomb. Come in
Those
at
are cool.
125 proof. They're literally very, very tiny. What else did I get there? Oh, yes. One of, I think, my favorite bottles on the table right now. Yeah, drink up. We got to try this real quick. So I walked in and the lady behind the counter goes, "Oh, you here for the drop today?" I was like, "Oh, old Fitz." I said, "What are we dropping? Decanters?" And she goes, "No, but we did get barrel proof rye, which
might make me regret not buying one of those with
these
you.
are so hard to find in the wild, man." The cool thing is about this one, I don't know if they all are, so please correct me if I'm wrong. Almost 12 years old. This is 11 years and 11 months old at 120.4 proof.
Wow. Yeah, I know lots of people have been talking about it.
$70.
Have not seen it in Florida. Only seen it on YouTube.
This is probably the first bottle. Here, have some. One of the first ones that I cracked. Also, it does not taste like 120 proof. It doesn't go down as 120 proof. It's so good. I kind of regret not buying more of these, to be quite honest with you.
Did they have a limit?
Yeah, everything was like 1 per person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is...
Very rye forward.
Yeah. Why do you think I dragged my wife along?
You got another one?
Oh, I can get this. You said no.
I know. I'm kind of regretting it now that I have this in front of me. Just on the nose, it's just...
This is phenomenal. Look at the oil. I mean, just look at that.
That's a really good rye.
That is so freaking delicious.
Especially at $70?
Yeah, literally.
It'd be interesting to compare that to some of the Willets and the Michter's 10-year, the Michter's barrel.
Yeah, I mean, even
strength.
compared to this rye right here, I mean, this is delicious. Don't get me wrong, but this is just so
Yeah, that's a little different.
so much better.
This is actually a good one too. If you ever just had the standard Michter's rye for the price, it's
Yeah, I'm not going to open that
great
one.
bottle.
I know everybody tells me to open it, just refill it with food coloring.
I got another one.
Yeah.
I always buy it.
It's
They're
not
like
like
$44
we're gonna,
down here.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive.
Yeah, that's definitely a good bottle there. Regret not getting that.
You want to try some of the? Have you had this before?
Is it already open? You couldn't wait.
No, we did. I had my my good friend come over the other day, and you know when you're like, we just have one pour real quick because I really want to try something.
Turns into 8. Been there.
Yeah, that picture I sent you. Yeah.
Man, this is a cool little bottle.
Yeah, no, they're cool, and they were $29.99. I know people in the secondary. I think they're like 80 plus, whatever, something like that.
Can't stand the secondary.
Secondary.
Can't stand it. I need to drink it. I'm not here for that.
No, not here for that at all. Then we went to Lux Row after because we stayed downtown Bardstown.
Yeah.
So literally everything was just in a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
Like when it comes to all those distilleries.
So, yeah, that sounds like awesome time.
It's not out here, but we picked up 2 of the Havanas at Lux Row.
Yep. I got one right over there on the table.
Love
Thanks for that.
Love Havana.
That's batch 2, actually, right?
Oh, that's right. That's batch 1.
I'm going to grab it real quick.
That's right. Comparison time. Is that batch 1? Batch 2?
This is a batch 2.
Oh, all right.
So we got a batch 2 Havana versus batch 1. Maybe
Is there a different proof?
46.5%.
So it's the same. Okay.
I just...
All
yeah,
right.
there's no other information on the bottle besides that. So
Between-
yeah, that'll be
I
an
think
interesting one.
Havana and my wife is a big Rio fan, man.
I have never had
loves-
the Havana. I've heard good things about it, and
It's very maple syrupy.
I've
good, I
been going
think.
into a lot of maple finished ryes lately.
I know you've been on a maple kick.
So I feel like
Hence
this is
these
going to be a
old
good one.
fashions maple syrup.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with a $200 bottle of bourbon and an old fashioned, right? I mean, what else is it going to get used for? It's got to get drank.
Yeah, no, it's fair. What did we do after that? We went to Lexington.
To Lexington. What'd you hit in Lexington, actually?
We went to Dark Arts.
Okay.
Baby, I can cut this. If you want to go up, you can go upstairs.
So Dark Arts, I've got a couple from them. I got a 12-year double oaked rye that I really like.
Yeah.
But tell me about the distillery, and actually,
It was really cool. I had a drink there. Man, that was fantastic. Shout out to the bartender.
which actually I think as of recently they're officially on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. There was a
Are they?
posting 2 days ago, I think.
Oh, I did not even
announcing
pay
it.
attention to that.
Yeah. So congrats.
Yeah, so this was the bar at Dark Arts.
yeah, the bar looked.
Yeah, bar was really cool.
bar
I mean,
looked super cool.
yeah, this was a drink she made me. Look at that.
That's one thing I noticed.
look
All
at
your
that
mixed
drink.
drinks there were just
Man.
out of this world and looks. I mean, the Michter's bar, it looked really unique and cool.
This was called the. I forgot. I can't see it on here. But she made like a thick syrup. She just like rendered the fruit down for like a few days and just like used the syrup from the fruit. Ooh. It was so fantastic. I'm a sucker for whiskey sours.
Okay, yeah, me too. I do like them.
So that is it was a good take on that
Yeah.
for sure. What did we do after that? We went to everything Lexington related. We went to Town Branch Distillery, which unfortunately was closed due to ice. Which it wasn't really not icy outside, but it is what it is. We went to Barrel House Distillery. We did the everything that was essentially around this little area. We just knocked off everything. Went to Costco. Costco, I picked up one of these.
Yep, Old Forester
ta.
117s. We got a couple of these actually.
Yeah, we got 3 of them that we got.
Luckily, they all happen to be the same exact thing.
So
I had a really cool buddy telling me like, "Hey, I found a different year. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Sure, no problem." So now I got 2 of the same year, but I've heard great things about these. I actually saw somebody on Instagram pretty heavy into bourbon drinking on one of these.
Listen, when I was out at the liquor store, like it was like 10 p.m. I could have sworn this said 2026.
How much did you have to drink that night?
Enough that it said 2026 on here.
I bet you had a couple.
And I could have sworn that the lady at Evergreen had mentioned that she just got the 2026 in. She went to the back and she literally handed me 2 of them and she goes, these are the brand new ones.
Ah.
She handed my wife one and she handed me one.
The good thing we bought what was on the shelf the day before. Good job.
Essentially.
But anyway, I mean, I do like the 375s that make it easy to not worry about.
Yeah, no. They're not going to go to waste.
No.
I think that was the end of the night. We went to see a Kentucky basketball game.
Kentucky basketball game.
Because my wife is from Lexington.
Okay.
So we saw a UK game.
Yeah?
Bomb.
Yeah, I bet that is a cool experience, kind of getting out there, watching some basketball while...
Yo, that place is crowded.
I don't think I'd be able to leave the bourbon scene to go to any sort of athletics, though. In my opinion...
Wait. It was at 9 p.m. at nighttime.
Liquor stores are open.
That's what we did after we drove on our way home.
What do you think? Sounds like you wasted a lot of time.
Listen, you got to make everybody happy, all right? Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Day's done. That was enough for the day. So
Okay.
we went. The next day was Four Roses Cox, which is the distillery. It's not the main distillery. It's like their bottling and the whole where people go to put their barrel picks in.
Okay.
Essentially, quick shout out to because I picked it up today. Oh, nope, that's not it.
No, this is the one you got me. This is the OESO.
Oh, it's right here. We have so many of them. Winthrop today. Dropped this. It's a OBSV. It is freaking delicious. Like, this is bomb. So, big shout out to Morgan over there at Winthrop. Very, very delicious.
Yeah, which actually, I think they just got bought out, actually. Four Roses just sold out.
Fun fact, what do you notice the difference in the new labels?
It's no longer the leather, it's the wrap.
It doesn't have these beautiful tags anymore, unfortunately.
Oh,
the color changed, like the label color changed completely front to back.
Well, wait, no, that's a private select, not a single barrel. So that's why that label's different.
Yeah, that's what I said. Cut it. That's what I said.
No, you gotta leave the goofy stuff in there, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, but Four Roses single barrels I actually do like. I think I have like 4 or 5 different ones. I was kind of searching for one that more had a sweeter tone to it, and I heard the OESO actually really fits that taste profile. Mm-hmm. So very, very, very interested in trying this.
What's the year on this one? I think this is over 10 years too, isn't it? It says it right here on the side.
10 year. Yeah, 10 year, 4 month.
So this I picked up for my buddy. This is an OESK, also by the master server Brent Elliott, and this is 10 years, 3 months. 20% rye mash bill, slight spice, bottled in July of 2025.
Yeah, this one's a 20% rye mash bill with rich fruit, bottled in June of 25.
What did you say about OESO? This is OESV. Okay, so there's 3 different
ones. Yeah, so there's a little...
I don't know what this one is up there. There's another one. I think that's a Publix one.
OESQ.
OESQ.
So we'll just have to one day try and put all of them together. We should have bought all the different ones we didn't have because they just sold.
I was so tempted. She said the bottle limit is 10, and she had all 10 recipes. So I
might not get that opportunity again, sadly.
I know. So they were only $100.
Only.
So it would have been $1,000 just to get the whole set.
I mean, for 10 bottles though, that might have been a good grab.
Yeah. And you would have got a free glass.
Dude, free glass. You can't complain if you buy 10.
Hey, that's why. Why do you think I spent so much at Buffalo Trace? They gave me a free glass.
I'll tell you what, this was the most expensive vacation I have never been on. The amount of, I'm interested, you interested in this? Yeah.
Because if I buy it, he buys it.
No problem. Let me Apple pay you the money real quick.
That's the problem. It's one big happy sharing event.
Yeah.
What happened after that? Oh, we went to Larrikin. No, we did not. Did we? No, that was the next day. We went to Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Yeah, so I already spoke about that.
We already spoke about that.
Yeah, we already spoke about that.
So Larrikin, let's hear about it.
No, prior to Larrikin, I had a really cool experience with my with the wife. We got to hang out. So not anymore because he got a different opportunity in his life. But co-founder of RD1.
Okay.
He invited us for a little get together. Just his wife, my wife, and we did a little taste testing. All the bottles, and he did pairings of like fruit, chocolates, wasabi, like just.
Where's our pairings? We got the bourbon. You didn't bring his knowledge here?
Fantastic. Like, I could have taken videos of all these places, but I was just living in the moment. That was fantastic. He gave me one of his private, which I think is one of the coolest bottles I brought home. His private picks as a single barrel comes out at 122.
Which, speaking of that, you got a fresh bottle or fresh
Oh, I
glass
got a
in
bunch
here?
of fresh glasses. You know how many glasses I took home for free? Oh, you got to open this one. Gracias. Jesus, you don't have kids at home?
No, I don't. I'm not,
I don't even know where it is anymore.
You see? You don't have kids at home.
You broke it. Oh. It was the opposite way.
Yeah, it's our first time here. I don't want to taint.
We don't own this house.
I don't want to taint what this is, right? Because you were telling me all about it. So
Yeah, so this is 122.1 proof. This is his from the Whiskey Council, aged 4+ years. The experience I had with him and the stuff you just you learn how to properly drink and how to distinct the flavors. It's stuff that money can't buy. It was so much fun.
yeah, so I mean, from what you were telling me about the experience, getting to actually meet somebody in the bourbon community,
Yeah, that was.
especially at that level, who's been doing it for a while, giving you kind of his insight to, yet again, been with them for a while and understanding where they came from.
I mean, he
being within the
co-founded it.
community.
Yeah.
Just to understand all the different notes, profiles, the different blending, the what goes into an actual barrel, the juice that goes to the barrel, the mash bill, just such a cool experience to be able to have that on a trip. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's fantastic. It's generally fantastic. 4+ years old, could be 4, could be 5, could be.
Because I think RD1's sources, I don't know.
They do.
I have a bottle of RD1 at home, but it does not have this profile to it. This is this is like a Blanton straight from the barrel kind of.
And yeah, 122.1 proof is pretty.
Just on the nose, it's very similar.
You're gonna make me crack that. Get some out. No, it's very, very. Vanilla, the oakiness. You get some fresh. I don't know, just some freshness off of this. Yep.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
There's no way that's 4 years.
I know.
There's just no way.
That's why there's a plus
I
behind
would
it.
say that's
At least 6-7-year-old.
I'm going to say longer than that.
Really?
I would bet you that's a 10 to 12 year barrel.
I was gonna say 7.
No, because that finish on it is just...
It doesn't burn at
that oak
120.
finish is just, it's still there.
There's no burn at this, by the way, at $1.22.
Yeah, for me, I have, so there's only a couple bottles that I have that have a finish that lasts, it's still there.
Value
the
on
only
this.
other one I have is a 18-year new era pick.
That's for down the road.
The 4+ year age statement, I'm calling that's not 4 years.
Price point, I got no idea.
Who knows?
This was a gift. This is straight from him to me. So that was just
I need
phenomenal.
to go out there and get me some gifts one of these days. I need to learn how to drink this with some wasabi, apparently.
That was an experience, man. Because he literally goes, you eat. So it was with a different bottle. I think it was the black label, the Japanese oak one.
The Mizunara?
Yes. So he said, put the wasabi in your mouth, start chewing, but don't swallow it. And then he said, follow it up immediately with some of the good stuff. And what happened in your mouth was just
that opens your palate.
Do it at home.
Taste buds.
Get some dark chocolate. We did dried cherries and wasabi and what's something else? Something else.
I actually love salted dark chocolate and dark chocolate salted caramel.
Oh.
With
that sounds good
bourbon.
too.
Just little tiny pieces of it. I absolutely love. It's one of my things.
But
RD1.
That was the night.
That guy.
So that wasn't the end of the story. The story continues Saturday night, which was very unexpected, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
What did we do the day after that? We went to Woodford.
Woodford.
They were closed.
Closed.
Even though on every single webpage it says that they're open. Everywhere it says they're open.
Sometimes stuff happens, lots of snow, lots of weather.
Listen, there was snow, but not that much snow. So we revisit Woodford down the road. We just literally stopped by. I had a banana bread old fashioned there. They came out with a new...
Got the recipe for that?
I took a picture of the thing. We're going to throw it in the chat GPT.
Yeah.
Easy.
Done.
They came out with a port barrel from Duckhorn.
Okay.
I'm not a big port general, so I just left it there. They had a couple experimental bottles there, but also mainly everything in wine. It's just not my forte.
I mean, this is brandy, so I have no idea about this.
That's a little different, though. That's complete different
Yeah.
ballpark than like putting it in a. What else did we go? Oh, we went to the main bar of Four Roses. We stopped in. I expected so much more of the Four Roses distillery.
It's just more of a mass production type flow.
I just thought you walked in and it looks like Buffalo Trace. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean,
the bar was just, I don't know. It just looked like one straight shot, and there was just 10 chairs, and then that was it. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't appealing, so we left.
Well, maybe they're gonna change that in the new one.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gonna upgrade that bar. You hear that?
Yeah. Then we went to Larrikin.
Larrikin, yes. So I think we got.
Yo, that was a fun experience because they are literally next door to Wild Turkey.
Is that this one?
Yes. So this
Actually, I think you had 2 of them.
I have 3 of them.
What, 3?
Yeah. This is a single barrel. So this is going to be 120 proof, 75% corn, 20% rye, 4% barley, aged 9 years.
This one's already sweating.
We're about to open that. Don't you worry. Actually, I already opened it. Don't shoot the messenger. I think this was, I don't know, $80 or plus. I don't remember. I really don't remember. This, don't put it away.
I do like that it's veteran known as a former veteran. Thank you all for your service. Definitely thank you for what you create here.
They had a beautiful bar.
I will definitely come check you guys out when I make a trip out there. Hopefully we make it together next time.
Oh, we're 100% going there together. We created some friendships at Larrikin.
Did you read the back of this for what Larrikin stands for? It's Australian slang. A person who disregards convention, a maverick. Larrikinism was a reaction to rules imposed by British officials on the young country of Australia. Our whiskey reflects the bold spirit of good-natured irreverence and relies on character, not ceremony. We began as Lawrenceburg Bourbon Co. and were disrupted from the start. We are Larrikin Bourbon Co., veteran-owned, veteran distilled, Lieutenant Commander Greg Keeley.
So he is
label.
They're from Australia. Obviously, as the kangaroo, don't give it away.
No, I mean, never actually been to Australia, but heard good things.
This that I just poured us is a hazmat, 143.6 proof.
Is that why the kangaroo has boxing gloves? Because he's not messing around?
You probably start beating somebody after you drink a whole bottle of this.
My favorite.
So aged 7 years. Usually, just like this, which is, first of all, this is 7 years old at $100, right? 143.6 proof. Yes, American light whiskey. This, Penelope, ready, is 17 years old. It is 138.8 or whatever that may say right there. How in the world is this so much better at 7 years old? First, this drink's like 120.
I mean, different rickhouse, different weather, different rack, different climate. There's all different mash bill.
I don't know. This is...
You'd have to get into the mash bills to understand that. But yet again, this is my first time experiencing any Larrikin. I've never even seen them before.
Never either. I literally... He placed his distillery so good because you have to drive past it going to Wild Turkey.
Huh.
Like
Which I think that's next on our list to talk about.
Yes, you have to drive past it. They have a beautiful bar in the back, generally gorgeous. If we had more time, I would have stayed there a little longer. We were on a time crunch, unfortunately, with tours. They even have a cigar humidor. They have a humidor inside. You can literally go and shop.
I'm not normally a big fan of American light whiskeys.
Me neither.
But this I actually really do like.
The gentleman and the lady that was working behind the bar, super nice people, by the way. They let me try this, and it was an instant buy. It's fantastic. That is, you cannot tell me that that's hazmat.
Very floral. I mean, just look at that oil.
Can't tell me.
It.
85% corn, 15% malted barley. It's phenomenal. It's generally phenomenal.
No, that was a good one.
But yeah, back to their little what they got going. They have a beautiful bar in the background. They have a humidor you can walk in, help yourself.
Okay.
Then they have a bottle your own
It's
experience.
a help yourself humidor?
Well, you got to pay for it.
Oh, man. Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I get it.
But yeah, no, they have a bottle your own experience that you can book. That's what I'm going to do next time.
Yeah, big
That
shout out
was,
Larrikin. I
that
can't
was
wait
fun,
to go
man.
check you guys out.
That was generally like the small mom and pops places. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we went to Turkey, did a tour.
Turkey. All right. So obviously we were searching for, that newly released single rick house. It's the only one we're missing.
We're just missing one. Remember, you have an
And,
E laying around. We need it.
So let's talk about this one. So I remember he called me. Obviously we couldn't get any 15, couldn't get any 13, couldn't get any rick house.
But we got some of those.
I am an absolute huge fan of Rare Breed. I cannot tell you how many bottles of Rare Breed I go through, just a standard sipper, mixer.
Yep.
To me, it's a sipper all on its own. I was super excited to see that they had single barrel private selection releases at the distillery. So when you called me and said, hey, they have these releases at the distillery, you had me before you even said anything. And then once I figured out it was from Camp Nelson A, floor 4, barrel number 251367.
He was nuts about this place. We got there when they opened.
So this was distilled January of 2017, bottled October of 2025. So what's really unique about this to me is I know Wild Turkey has the 101 standard that you can get on a shelf, but they also have an 8-year that you can buy.
I can tell you right now, those were $80. Limited one per person.
So this is a 101 proof private selection, but with a little more age. It's almost 10. I think it's almost 10 years.
This was all that was left when I walked in there, by the way. This was an hour into
8.5, 9 years. So this is a little older than the 8-year.
They had barely anything left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 bottles left. An hour into opening.
So since we just got this, it's one of my favorites.
We'll crack it. We'll crack it. We did a tour there as well. That was pretty cool. We got taken into the oldest rick house that they had on property, or in general.
Which rick house was that?
Please don't start questioning me right now.
Oh man, you gotta remember those things.
I do gotta remember those things.
Big shout out to Wild Turkey. I love you guys'
amazing.
product, your Rare Breeds, your even 101 8-year, all of your exclusive 13-year, your 15-year, your single rick house.
I got a couple drinks before the tour started.
What'd you get a drink of?
He made me I just said dealer's choice.
Okay.
So he made me a fancy old fashioned. There was something special in it. But the cool thing is I didn't know. The drinks are like $13, but you get to keep the glass.
That's pretty cool.
So you got to keep literally the old fashioned glass. So we got 2 of those that we took with us.
I mean, Glencairn's at $30 a pop. You can't beat that. $20 a pop.
No, that was the only Glencairn that I bought, by the way.
The Heaven Hill.
Yeah, and I thought that was because it was the prettiest one that just looked really good.
I figured it's because they were going to give you one of those decanters. One of those nice 11 years.
Fun fact that you bring it up. Thank you.
Wasn't that the day before or something?
No, we went to Maker's Mark on Saturday morning, which we got 2 of these. I'm not mad. But they released a 11-year decanter that morning at Heaven Hill.
Oh. You got to, but honestly, like this, I've heard great things about Cellar Age. I think this is their 3rd release.
Yep. Supposed to be, I have the 2024.
Oh, you're just missing the 23.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that.
You just got to go buy it off secondary for like $500.
I heard this is the best one so far.
I've heard all of them have been pretty good. I'm trying to think back to what we even poured here. I forgot. All right.
That's just warm. Caramel, toffee, brown sugar. So smooth. What's the proof on this?
101 proof.
Oh, that's right. You said that multiple times.
That is smooth.
That is so smooth.
So good.
That drink's like 80 proof.
Yet again, that's Wild Turkey.
Yeah, they do a phenomenal job. But no, we had an amazing tour guide, man. That was fun. I really was hoping to meet Jimmy Russell so you can sign my 15.
I saw you sent me his parking lot.
I did send you his parking lot.
His parking area.
His parking spot. His parking spot was empty because he doesn't come out in the snow.
I bet he doesn't. I wouldn't be there either.
They said his knees hurt.
That's probably why I didn't go, because it was snowing.
It was beautiful, man. That weather. Oh.
You can 85, 90 degree, I'll be there.
That was just amazing.
So what was the next hidden gem?
That was it for the day. We had a short one. So we went down to the Last Refuge.
Okay.
That church.
Yep.
They turned into that big
Oh,
bourbon
that's
bar.
right. Yeah, Last Refuge had this big. He sent me a photo.
Oh, yeah,
Just
that
massive bar, like 8 different tiers
was
of
insanity.
liquor. And I'm
there was
assuming it all just wasn't your shelf stable stuff. They just had everything.
They just had everything. I don't
You
know
didn't send me menu and
I don't know if you guys
prices?
can see, because the menu is just...
It's endless. It's as big as the wall.
It's categorized by state, and then alphabetical order, and then it goes by whiskey, bourbon, rye.
okay.
It was just mind-blowing. So there was a, what's the gentleman's name? I have his card right here.
John Schmuck.
Yep. He is American Whiskey Council,
He's a consultant.
consultant.
English here.
German, sorry. I don't think I ever mentioned I'm not from this country.
Sprechen
Sometimes.
Sie Deutsch?
Yeah. But anyhow, this gentleman I was talking to for about, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And we were just going up and down. He gave me his card. He texted me. He told me to text him whenever I need something. It was fun. We cracked a Penelope. No, sorry, my bad.
Rare character, I
It was
thought.
a rare character, yes. We cracked a rare character 07 straight rye whiskey. This one. Phenomenal. Fun fact, that place did not have a wax cutter. They butchered that bottle open like I have.
That was
never
me, my
seen
first time
before.
with a rare character. I couldn't figure it
Yo,
out, so I took a box
they-
cutter to open it.
Butchered the top. He goes, I gotta go to the kitchen. I gotta go get a butcher knife. I said, all right, I'll see you in a second. So, yeah, that was a very cool experience. He had a pour with me, so we were just, swirling and twirling. That was pretty fun. Fun fact, I did pick up one today that we have to try in a second.
We actually had a couple rare characters today.
Yeah, we picked up a few, but that, so again, shout out to Winthrop Liquors over with Morgan. And then I went to Marsha earlier.
Marsha, I've always got good stuff from you.
Marsha, man,
Like,
she don't disappoint us.
I got a lot B during one of her picks. I got a George C. Stagg 2024. I've gotten so many good I'm still waiting on that single barrel Heaven Hill 7-year, that bottled and bond.
That's right. So this is an experimental series, right?
Experimental
Yep.
series from Rare Character. This is a
Yep.
weeded 9-year. Cannot wait to try this. And yet again, big shout out to First Ave Liquors. If you're ever in the area
Actually,
looking for a bar to go to.
hold on. This was her new liquor store.
This was the new one.
This was a new one when I was there earlier. This is at Park 66 Liquors.
Park 66. Make
Pinellas
sure you check
County.
out Park 66.
Yep.
Check them out. Support them.
Yep. So this was not
definitely.
at First Ave. But yeah, back to Last Refuge. We did that. By the way, their food is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Did you get another burger?
No, we had a... we had a pizza. Look at this.
What's that green stuff on a pizza?
It's a
you might as well put pineapple on it.
No, that's arugula, okay? It was
Oh, you're fancy.
Phenom-
You put arugula on your pizza.
very, very fancy. Next day was Maker's Mark. And let me tell you what, everyone, that was probably the best experience I've had out of almost, because there's a couple of this has my heart right now. But
I mean, yet
Man.
again, you got this in like an Easter egg hunt, right?
the guy goes, I told him, I said, I'm hoping for Starhill Farms or I'm hoping for Cellar 2025. And he goes, well, we don't have them behind the counter. I said, uh-huh. He goes, they're hidden throughout the gift shop. I said, cool.
Time to go searching.
So there was a birthday party behind me. It was funny because we ran into them 4 different times at 4 different distilleries. They were from Texas. And no, they're not. I'm so sorry. You guys are not from Texas because I know you guys are following us on the channel. North Carolina, I believe.
North Carolina.
Butcher me, please put it in the comments. But we ran into them a few times. And they were also looking for this. So
It's a hot bottle.
strategically, when the tour was over, we placed ourselves in the front. So it was me, my wife,
Ah.
and they were behind us.
Go search.
So when the guy opens, he goes, "There's 2 in front of you." I said, "Huh?" And I looked up, and they're just literally 2 sitting right there
Done.
as he opens the doors. I was like, boom, boom. And then they were just hidden between glasses, top shelves. I mean,
So there was a decent amount of them hidden in the store?
No.
Or was it just a couple?
There was 15,
That's pretty decent, I'm going to say.
but the tour that we had was 28.
So I wonder if you would have went in before the tour if you would have been guaranteed one.
So it's interesting the way it's set up. They start you off on top of the hill, essentially, at their welcome center.
Ah.
Then you have to work your way down. Either you walk or you take the little bus that they got
Okay.
going. So it's not like you go
You
into
can
Maker's
start
Mark.
there. Yeah. You got to
and-
finish there.
Exactly, you finish there.
That's awesome. It's a good way to do it.
So that was like Disney World.
Yeah, that's a good way. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
sit through the experience, learn about it. Like you said, it was probably one of the best tours you did.
Restaurant-wise, farm to table. Whoever is going to go to Maker's Mark, please go to that restaurant. It is. They only have 5 items.
That's a Michter's. You need to tap on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
That's what I mean.
No offense to Michter's.
All farm to table. They had no more than 6 items on their menu.
That's awesome.
It was, and they're tipless.
Okay.
Because they said, the employees literally said they take such good care of us. We drive here like a couple hours to work.
Oh, wow.
Like we were
They enjoy where they work.
Like we have spoke to a couple of guys that and a couple of ladies that were there, and they just said that was just.
That's awesome.
They take care of them like nothing else. Let's see. What else did we do? Oh, they showed us this room, which was awesome. They so the
paper printing room.
Yeah, the labels. You see the edging.
Yeah.
It was the wife's dream to keep that going. They yet still today only have 2 machines.
Where they hand put the ink on and roll it through.
Yeah,
back
they
and
literally
forth.
just cut everything just in there.
That's
that
cool.
little room.
That's awesome.
And then he also told me a fun fact. When you say whiskey, there's no E in it.
Correct.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
He literally goes, most people don't even know that.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
That's grammar.
Yeah. It's good.
Glad you learned it.
Yeah, I'm glad I learned it. But you know, that's what he was telling us. But you know, long story short, that's pretty much the end of our trip. I mean, there was a lot more to the trip.
I don't think that was the end. I don't think that was the end. I think we still got another stop you got to talk about that, I mean, heck, I know I picked up 2 things from there when you called me because I was really wanting them. Huh? I heard you went to Jack Daniels.
Oh!
Because I know I sent you some money from Jack. So,
that's right. I did go to Jack Daniels. I forgot about that.
So he
I
let
thought
me
you were
know
talking about, I thought
that...
you talking about the other spot that we're not going to talk about.
No, we're not talking about that. We're leaving that out. That's not for anybody. Just out of respect to the community and the industry and the individuals.
Yes.
You know...
There was a couple experiences that I've had that...
I'm under a non-disclosure. I can't talk about it, but I cannot thank you enough for allowing him the opportunity to experience what you guys were able to provide to him.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
As an industry professionals.
We sat down with a few owners of distilleries, not just one, and that was a hell of a night.
So Jack Daniels, huge fan of Jack. I have the Coy Hill, I have the 14, the 12, the 10. The twice barrel Jack Daniels rye from 23 is one of my. It's literally my favorite rye in existence. I don't think there's any rye that even comes close to it. That's why I bought 2 of them. Luckily at $150. I'm looking for more. If you find them, let us know in the comments. I'll come buy them. So what we got here is we got a rye whiskey finished in table syrup barrels. So to me, this is all up my alley. I don't know if it's a small batch type deal, a single barrel.
I have no idea, but
it just sounds like it's right up.
I had a couple of my friends, Ryan and Reese, that really also wanted the. I don't have it out here, I think, but the military bottle that we have.
Yeah, they wanted to actually grab that.
Dude, as soon as I got done texting you, like I texted you prior of getting there.
Yeah.
There was no service. Then my phone died, and then I had to plug my phone back in the car, and I forgot the charger.
Sorry, Ryan and guys, but I think these distillery exclusives are a little more important.
I felt so bad.
Just let us know when you want to come over. I'll open these for you guys.
Fun fact, they're texting me right now.
This one's a high toast oak barrel, the second one. So, really, yet again, the Jack Daniel's stuff I've just been such a huge fan of. I think the only one I haven't gotten a hold of is the Tanyard Hill and the 2020 Heritage Series Rye. Haven't had it.
Interesting.
Not worth paying. I don't know if it's worth paying $500 to get one, but...
Is there anything else that we missed that I did not mention on this trip that we got? Oh, I got this one. For y'all football fans out there.
About that.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, this is the bottle shaped like his head?
This is Eli Manning's store pick.
Sorry,
This is a 2026 bold pick.
Bold pick?
Eli Manning.
Okay.
Literally, we just got it because of the name. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Generally. We picked up got to pick a finger up. I also picked up Thomas H. Handy.
Thomas Handy.
There's some other things we picked up, but they're still down the road. They're not in the video yet. Anything else? Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, old tub.
I have never seen one. I generally know nothing about them. I know it's a Jim Beam product. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they don't make this anymore.
I have no idea. I haven't seen
know nothing about this, but a liquor store owner said to me that they do not.
So I can tell you
that.
before Jim Beam was Old Tub, because it says on the bottle.
Uh-huh.
Which I think Jim Beam's been around for a very long time.
$15.
Done?
That was the only one on the shelf. I would have got you one.
Got
I
all
would
of
have
them.
got. Yeah, I would have.
Appreciate the call.
There was no call because this was the only one.
At some point, you just got to know to kick somebody in the parking lot and take their bottle from them.
Do we open this? Yeah, we open this.
Yeah, we're going to open that. Let's open that in another video.
Yeah, but no.
We got plenty more videos coming y'all way.
But yeah, so that was the trip of 48 bottles. It was amazing. Again, there was so much more to it. We are going together.
Yep.
Within the next, hopefully by September.
Yeah, hopefully.
We might be at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Between the Bourbon Festival and maybe at some point we go do a barrel pick. I've been really wanting to do a barrel pick. Definitely looking for someone who can kind of let us know how the process, the experience is, because it'll be all first.
I forgot to tell you that. We got a little opportunity.
We got opportunity.
We got opportunity. And besides that opportunity to do a barrel pick, I got us another opportunity.
So both of these opportunities follow this channel?
One of them does.
If you're following and you're that opportunity, I would love to have a phone call with you to set up a trip.
One of them does.
However it works, let us know. I am super interested.
The other one kind of does because it's the 2 tour guides at Buffalo Trace.
Definitely interested. All the Buffalo Trace stuff.
So at Buffalo Trace, we can do a barrel. It is $6,000.
Okay.
But it's only for a Buffalo Trace barrel. You can take 8 people, $750 a head. You get like 22, 24 bottles. So it literally comes out the exact same price as you would buy them, but you get the experience added to it.
How does that work? Can I take the bottles home from there, or?
Yeah, because we ran into two groups that just did that, and he just told us, yeah, they're just here to do they just paid $6,000. That's it.
So I thought you had to and I don't know, so I'm really hoping to have an opportunity to do a barrel pick.
Yeah, no, we're going to have the opportunity to do barrel pick. That's for sooner than later.
Yeah,
it's going to be within the year, hopefully.
Well, can't wait to hear about it, and definitely.
Yeah, this really is taking off.
opportunity.
No, 100%. But with that being said, we're going to have some pours now.
Yep.
And we will see you guys later. Remember to follow our Instagram and TikTok. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget, we still have the giveaway.
That's right.
For this bottle till the 1st of March.
But you're going to have to do that because I'm going to be on business travel. So you're going to be soloing that launch.
I'll be soloing that, okay. All right, it's fine. Any video that we post from now till March 1st, if you share it to any platform, you get entered to win this bad boy. It doesn't matter what video it is, just from now to March 1st.
To be clear, we are trying our best to make sure we link every name and every share for the chance to win it. This is our first time
ever doing it.
Giving away a bottle, so if we forget you, we apologize. We don't mean to. We're really trying to include the whole community. And I mean, I'm in this just for the pours and the people you meet. That's to me.
100%. We got to meet some cool people for sure.
Definitely.
But yeah, with that being said,
great.
We will see y'all later.